Hey, lovelies, welcome to Be So Light. My name is Felicia, as well as Priestess Makala and Niana. So, I had some last minute things I was grabbing. So, we're going to jump right into it. Grab your water. Okay. There they go, call. Should be on the phone for 5 hours, 6 hours, 7 hours, 8 hours. All right. So, today is get your water ready. Our detox, we're starting our detox program today. This one's going to be linked in with all the stuff that's going on in Dream World, okay? Did you have fun in Dream World last night? How many had a good time last night in Dream World? Oh, wait. Were you feeling chased? Were you feeling like you were in a world that just wasn't feeling right? The harvesting has begun. And they're really intensely coming through the dreams. But today, we're going to set ourselves up with our nine energy of energetically detoxing the body. And this is going to be tied into the organs and lymphatic system. Okay? So just get ready. And this one is not going to be like when we did, what was the other one? When we did the one for the DNA. And all of us were like up. Okay. So this one is going to be geared towards lymphatic system, and it's also going to be geared towards um, organs as well as GMO, the unnatural foods that they like to give us here in the United States. Okay? And wherever else you might be living. So here's the deal. There is an alert on QR scanning. Okay? So if you've been requesting to come into the group and stuff, and I asked you a couple questions and I haven't added you yet, and it's become difficult to add you into the signal group, I'm holding off on that for a little bit until I see exactly what is going on cyber wise. So, one of the things that is coming up now is you're being sent a package to look like it's from Amazon, from Prime or something, some kind of package. And when you get it, it might just be a pair of socks or something in there to say that you got it, or a box in there that says hello, that says scan the QR code to receive the rest of the info on this. Do not scan any QR code that you are not aware of. If something was sent to you, this is the new cyber attack. You scan it, it locks up your phone and instills everything in the phone. Okay, there is a lady that put it out on YouTube, talked about it, and hey, fancy man, welcome into the Be So Light tribe. So just know you do not want to scan that. Don't scan it. Okay. We're in spiritual warfare, people. And right now, everything that's AI that can be easily targeted and used, they're taking the information and they're switching it over to other people or just whatever it is. You can't even trust people when they come onto your space and stuff because you don't know what their intentions are. So, yes, I am very strict about anyone coming up in my groups because if you're not walking with a soul at least and with your divinity intact, pay attention to how I'm saying this. With a soul at least and with your divinity intact, and you are on a higher vibration, you're here for the good, not only just for yourself, but for the good of humanity and for the children. That's how I tie it all in. You can't be just 50%. You got to be up there, at least hundreds. All right. So if you are coming in with low vibration, third dimensional behavior, and your entities are in full swing, we don't consent to that shit here. Here in Be So Light Tribe, we help you claim your light. Okay? So, one of the things everyone needs to be aware of, we are in that window. Stop with the shenanigans. Be aware. We're in that window. Things are shifting. Okay? Materializing and dematerializing right in front of your freaking eyes. So, we're in that window and everyone needs to have their energy up. Do not fall for the artificial ones that are saying opposite inverted stuff. That's not true. Okay? Here in Be So Light, we keep it real. And if this does not match with you, please find a platform that matches your frequency. Because we're all about our frequency over here. So, with that being said, we're going to jump into this medicine. You must have a glass of water. If you are not participating in the 9-9 and this is your first time popping over here, no, you're not going to make it through this because we've already been doing this for some time. If you want to do the 9-9 detox water program, you can do it, but be prepared. It's going to clean you out. I am the priestess of galactic spiral light. I'm here on this planet to help those to remember who they are and to stand and claim your sovereignty in your life. I'm not here to play games at all. And look at me when I'm saying it the way I'm saying it. All right, so we're going to jump into this. Be So Light Tribe, get ready, get your glass of water, have it ready for the detox program. We're going to carry this through until we get to September 9th. And after we hit the doorway of September 9th, we're going to go ahead and do that deeper energy. I'm going to take everybody's energy up, whoever has done it, and you're going to have a deeper purge, and then I'm going to turn it off. All right? Yes. I'm good at what I do. I love what I do. And I teach others how to do this. You just have to be open to be imprinted on to do that by the cosmos. It's all done through there. All right, lovelies, let's jump into today's kin. Here we go. Blue spectrum light. I dissolve in order to dream. The dreams, yes. Releasing intuition, I seal the input of abundance with the spectral tone of liberation. I am guided by my own power double. The color is blue. Ta-da! The planet is Saturn, and the chakra involved is going to be the solar plexus. The Earth family is signal. We do have a rune, and I will pull that up. Everybody is meant to become a conscious outlet of the collective dream. I like that. I like that. I like that. I like that. Everybody is meant to become a conscious outlet of the collected dream. Now, speaking of collected dreams, you probably had some very active dreams last night. This is why we're in this kin. That's bringing it to your attention. So, the active dream stuff either was trying to get you to be fearful, trying to get you to be looped into a artificial timeline of belief and feeling, um, or just to keep feeling chased and feel scared. So my dream was very intense, and it was this constant chasing, chasing dream. And it started off in a hospital. And this hospital was completely, everything was white. But there wasn't any staff around, in this dream. There was no staff around. There was somebody with me, but I couldn't tell who it was. Felt like it was a male. Felt like it was a guy. And it was kind of interesting because in the dream, we're running and it's all about, hurry up. We got to get out of here. I said, you're telling me I didn't even know why we're in here. Everything's white. White, white, white. Everything was white. White chairs, white floorings, white walls. Everything was white. And I was like, what is this? This doesn't even feel real. And so we got to get out of here because they're sending them after us. I said, what are they sending? I said, the trackers. They track and they follow the lights. And I'm like, interesting. So we're running, and it was like we were running in a maze. And as we're running, I start to see them, and they're nothing but these really dark beings with tentacles on them. And I'm like, oh, no, we're not doing that. So we're running, and all of a sudden it changes into a school. But the school was even white. Everything was white. And I said, damn, now it's a freaking school. So we're running down the hallways. We're running down the stairs, and we can see it. It's always like, I'm looking over the shoulder, and I could just see it when it turns the corner and it's coming after us. And I said, what the hell is this? Pay attention, lovelies, because this is the next level that we're on. And they're getting good at doing it in your dreams. So we're running, and I'm like, we get to this one room, and the only way out is through this like window, and it's way up high, and I'm like, no, this is not good. So it's coming. So now it's in the doorway, and it's showing itself. It says, this is it. And I said, yeah. I go, freeze. And I'm looking at it. And all of a sudden, before I even think about jumping out the window, I change it and I turn and I emanate and I said, I call upon my divine light within. Now shine. And I called on it and I emanated this light that was so bright that whatever that thing was, it shattered it. And it shattered wherever I was. The illusion. And then the person, whoever was with me, I don't know what happened to him. But wherever I was, it shattered the whole thing. And the only way I came out of that dream, in that timeline where it was, is that the alarm went off on my phone and woke me up at 5 o'clock in the morning. And I come out of it and I'm like dazed, like, where the hell am I? Because I could hear it in the distance when I was in the dream. I could hear it like it was saving grace. Like it was like, come out, come out, come out. You're doing it. Come out. It's over. And then I come out and I'm like, where the hell am I? Okay. So they're good at the dreams, going into your dream space and have you running and then putting you in a place of feeling negative, being negative, talking negative, feeling negative, and doubting yourself. Doubting yourself. Doubting that anything will happen. Doubting that anything good will come. Doubting that anything good's going to change. Doubting, 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 doubting. So if you're experiencing that, That's the frequency that they're emanating and putting out. Okay? So, like I said, we are in spiritual warfare. And those of you that are just going around with a Tootsie Roll pop in your mouth, thinking that you're just getting to the center of it and you took so many chews to get to the best part of your Tootsie Pop. Um, you need to wake the hell up and understand what time it is, because this is what it is. And your body is going to show it. Your animals are going to be very isolating under things that can cover them, because they're feeling the stuff that's emanating. So, just letting you know, if you've been experiencing crazy dreams, this is why. And so the rune activation for today, on top of our kin, I'm gonna pull it up. So there's weird tones emanating, just weird stuff. And just be aware. The energy, and watch how things materialize and dematerialize. Yeah, that's fine. So this is our room today. This is the Algazi, Algazi. Okay. Luck, protection, connection to higher self, sanctuary. And this message is, and it's very interesting that it's on this kin, on this day of what the energy is about. Protective and guardian forces, but also warning of something against which you should be guarded. It can be a call to seek sanctuary and raise your higher consciousness to be aware of any threats that may be on the horizon. Can't make this stuff up, people. Okay. So this one is the call to action, is the omen of good luck. It also allows to heighten your awareness and keep you safe from harm. It is the protective spirit that helps always sway you towards your true path, strengthening your power, strengthening your life force and connection. Okay. So, with that being said, there's that proof in the pudding of what this is connected to. Are you seeing how the kins of our galactic kins symbols are intertwining with our day, and the runes are intertwining with the message of whatever you have experienced in the last 24 hours? Yeah, that's what time it is. Receive and deliver the abundance. The function is intuition. The action is dream. The power is abundance. I dissolve with the purpose of dreaming, liberating intuition, sealed the entrance of abundance, ruled. Are you feeling, here's the question, are you feeling limited by your internal process or your specific problem? Are you feeling limited by whatever's going on? And then the specific problem, are you feeling like that's it, you can't get out of it? Feeling, how are you going to shift it? How are you going to move it? Here's the answer. Don't resist. Transform it. Don't resist it. Transform it. How would you transform it? Okay, that's the part 2 of the question. So if you're feeling limited by your internal process or specific problem, how would you transform it? What is the medicine that you would implement and put through? Okay. So get your glass of water ready. And like I said, if you are not into this part of it and it is your first time here and you have no idea what I'm doing in my work and this is not on your cycle, you need to step off this portion right now, because either way, if it's not in a glass of water, it will affect you. So I'm going to give a few seconds for those who are in here, first timers. If you want to experience this, we welcome you in. If this is not your cup of tea, I've already told you to step off the platform. I did my part. Everyone has free will. Okay, lovelies, get your waters ready. And there's going to be quite a few frequencies. Okay. Okay, everyone take a deep breath in. Exhale it out. And just allow that beautiful divine creator source light energy to come straight down through that soul star, all the way down through the crown. Let it drop down through the third eye, into the throat, into the heart, the high heart self, and drop down into the high heart self and connecting into I am present within my high heart self and connected to my higher self and the divine source creator, the one and true creator. Okay, and allow that energy to drop down into the solar plexus, into the sacral, into the root. As it drops all the way down into the earth star, breathe, inhale, exhale, and drop down into water star. Activating here, activating, activating, activating. Breathe here. Okay, activating the 999, activating 999. Detox. Going to go into detoxing liver, pancreas, blood, lungs, digestive tract, eyes, brain, spinal fluid, all organs, endocrine system, lymphatic system. Lymphatic system will be 100,000, anchor frequency in, activate transmission. Breathe, inhale, exhale. And just hold your glass of water up to the camera. It'll get the charge. Okay, this is a long code to help with all the crappiness that's been in the food, chemicals, everything here in the United States. Yeah, they care so much about us, don't they? All right, here we go. 42, 615, 725, 98897, 45625. Activate transmission. Take that in. And we're going to run another set of numbers. 24, 57, 892. Activate. 82, 41, 576. Activate. 24, 46, 713. Activate. Breathe. Activate through the water, through every cell in the body. Activate transmission, divinely align, accelerate, amplify. Okay. As rules, always, everybody knows, you taste your water beforehand, before the transmission. Those of you that's trying it for the first time. And then now you can drink part of your water, drink half of it. That's going to activate. Make sure you leave at least this much in it so that when you fill it back up, it recharges itself. You want to have at least 3 glasses of this water today to get the full benefits of the detoxing. So you can eat lightly. Just know whatever you're going to eat, if it's something that has anything that's not is high in chemicals or whatever, it's going to end up getting neutralized through the body. Okay, because the frequencies are going to help with neutralizing that. Okay, just breathe. Everyone's moving through that energy. Yeah, dream world is really intense right now. Okay, there's going to be an adjustment for your nervous system. Violet. Okay, the color that everyone's going to be in is violet and greenish white color, disinfect. And magenta for your entity attachments. If you picked up some that are not supposed to be with you, they don't like that. And I'm going to put a little bit of vanilla all around that because they don't like the smell of vanilla or patchouli. There you go. Activate transmission. Thank you. There you go. Now, those of you that are not energy feeling type of people, you're probably not going to feel it as much until trillion. Right about now. If you start to feel lightheaded, just take a breath, inhale, exhale it out. You are fine. This is all done on energetic energy. And it's done through the ethers, subtle body, astral body self. Mentally, emotionally, physically, and spiritually. Okay, is everybody feeling okay? Feeling good? Someone is feeling buzzy. Oh, interesting. Okay, and then I'm going to pull one here. Feeling sleepy. Shay! Stop it. Put your hand on your head, hand on the back of the body, on the back of the lower back. Take a breath. Pull the hands off at the same time. That'll stabilize you. I like that. Okay. All right. So I pulled the two with the number 9s on it, but two other ones that came up. Freestyle, Hollow Bones, Teachable. I like this one. Okay, perfect. Feeling good. Hollow Bones. And then this one, the Spirit of the River, Movement Towards Adventure. And this is from the Shaman Dream Oracle set. Love this set. Okay, so now we're going to look at the numbers of the day. Eagles, the eyes of the eagle rising above the fray. Having the eyes of the eagle. And I love this one, repairing the veil, forgiveness. Yes, forgiveness, preparing the veil. So those are our 9s energy. 45. Forgiveness, making amend, recognition of our unity, recognizing it. Okay, being able to forgive. Some things I understand are not forgivable. Um, but here's the thing, and I always teach it. If you can't forgive the person, forgive the energy of it. Okay, forgive the energy. Protection, inherited trust, rising above the fray. Okay. Thank you. I was feeling lightheaded. Everyone's feeling that. That code, that long, long code, is the one that works on the toxins in the body due to either air, toxins in water, plastic. If you're a person that drinks out of plastic containers all the time, um, you have a lot of plastic toxicity that bothers the body, that throws you off hormonally. And believe it or not, I just found out that coconut is a good hormone balancer just by putting it on, doing a good belly massage or on the bottom of the feet if you want to really get to the body. During this detox time, this is the time you do your detox bath. This is the time you pay attention to the belly button and oil it up. This is all Ayurvedic. I love this part. Where at nighttime you do oiling of the belly button, um, and just pay attention to massaging the belly, massaging down the legs, all the legs, giving yourself attention. Okay, this is the part where you anoint the body with oils that you like and you put them on your body and go to sleep at night. Okay, so these oils are working on you while you're sleeping, providing um, detoxing. I gave everyone a homework assignment to go look up the benefits of grapeseed oil. And I'm talking about good grapeseed oil, not GMO style. Get it organic. Get it as clean as you can get it. Okay? So take a look at how beneficial that is. A lot of people, you have a lot of good medicine right in your kitchen and don't even know it. Okay? Take the time to research the healing benefits of certain oils, the healing benefits or the spiritual aspects of it. Because you got to figure this, you're putting things onto your body, and this is the first thing that gets hit with everything. It's the largest organ, it's the skin. It's the one, if you put something on your skin that's really toxic, it's gonna affect your nervous system first. It's gonna affect your response. Okay, so just really anoint the body with some good oils. And this is the time when you're kind of sitting quietly when you're doing this. I make this a part of meditation or prayer time when you're just in that flow and when you're having communication with the divine. Okay, communicating with the divine, and talking and expressing yourself of what you're seeking guidance on, or what do you need to pay attention to. And when you're in those dreams, energy dream that are not working right or feeling weird, remember you have the power to stop and to say, wait a minute, I can make this go the way I want it to go. Because why? This is bumping up against the frequency energy that's sent out to make people have these type of dreams. Okay? If I check in with my priestess group and everybody in there is talking about their neck and their shoulders are hurting, they had a headache, they felt like they were being chased, or they were in a dream where there was a lot of trickery going on and you had to really pay attention to what the message of the dream was, and you felt like you couldn't get out of it, and all this weirdness and a lot of energy of destruction and chaos and apocalyptic type of things, seeing like destruction, war energy in your dreams. That's what they're putting out there. They want everybody to feel that so you can tap into that and be anchored into that. No, 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 no. We're not doing that. We're not going to go be tapped in. Ah, here we go. I pulled the portal card. It says water portal. There we go. Water portal. And this is for the grid light. Okay, grid light workers, we're still having an earth portal, ley lines coming up. Okay, let's shuffle and pull. And the next one is Australia. The law of purpose. Got Taino ancestors again. I don't know how I'm getting these again. I'm mixing them up. I'm standing here mixing them up. Last pull. And make sure you follow the reports of any of the... oh, okay. Here's a 9 energy invoke of the sun codes. Number 27. All right. Making sure that you keep up on any recent crop circles. That should be a part of your mapping. Okay, location, crop circles, what's in that area. So make sure you map that out in your grid light work. Okay, and then we're going to close with the crystal. Is everyone stabilized? Are we still feeling lightheaded? Are you back? Okay, crystal grid cards are going to be this. And I'm just pulling for this one because we already have our shaman dream card set. It's all about the dreams today. Okay, I have an orange calcite for fun and peace. I have the peace card, which is I want to say scoloclite, solocite, and then tree agate. One of those words I cannot pronounce. Have you ever noticed that if you're someone that has dealt with dyslexia and you can't pronounce certain words, it's because it's really not your dialect to speak. There's really nothing really wrong with you except you just don't speak this dialect, the English, because it switches because it's too busy trying to speak what you speak. It's trying to come out, which is light language, which is your star language. That's your original language. But when you can't speak the certain parts of the English stuff, it's because it's not your language. Yeah. See how they always try to make... Oh, did you see that orb? Thank you. That was delivered. Thank you. I hope you see that. That was right on 37 minutes. That orb came in. That was a big one. That's pretty. Thank you. Okay. So peace pattern connections. This is tree agate, quartz, and optical calcite. So, and this is working with clearing away the negativity, but yet and still gives you peace. Learn something new every day. Yes. Okay. Yeah. It's language. Because I remember when my body changed over, it was right after my mom and I got the Spanish flu. It was way back in the day, back in the 80s. We were so sick. I have never been so sick before in my life. My mom was so sick. And then most of the people that were in church were sick. with it. And it's during wintertime, of course. This is fun. Orange calcite. So it was just all about fun, emotional balance, energizing. Orange calcite. Orange calcite is good to work with, you guys. It's a really good stone to work with. So we were so sick. And I just remember after we got better, things were different. Felt a little different. Um, and that particular flu really caused a lot of people not to had like the worst throat stuff going on. And but I just remember after that things were different. I felt different afterwards because I was not kidding how sick I was. Sometimes, depending on when you come into this world, if you've had a lot of high fevers, been sick a lot when you were little, that's already changing your DNA because your body is not used to, the body that you're going to be in is not used to whatever's happening on that timeline that you birthed into. And whatever energies are happening on that timeline that you birthed into, that's creating change, which in your DNA is actually imprinting it. Okay. So this is why people who are diagnosed with, dyslexia, um, your brain is fine. It just doesn't understand this language because English is a made up language. It's not like, if you really go back before the time of confusion, when the languages were thrown into chaos, where nobody can understand who was saying what, when, where, and why. A lot of your language that are like your Spanish, your tribal language, Jamaican, African, these are indigenous language. These are not made up. These are the real language on this planet. So this is why if you are feeling drawn to certain languages or something, it's because that's a part of your activation. That's a part of a seed light, that holds the codes for you to tap into that. Um, but if you are someone that's dealing with that and you have a hard time, and I tell people, I wrote about it, being dyslexic, how things like the interchange. It's just because that's a different build of who we are. It doesn't mean you're dumb or anything. No, it means you're fucking smart. You really have a genius brain going on. You just don't waste your time with the stuff that's like, what is that? Your brain looks at it and says, what is that? Let's say it like this. So that's really what it is. And there's a lot of us out there with that. So, and that's just a part of who you are. You speak a more divine light language than this one, this English language. Okay. So yeah, that's what it is. Learn something new every day. So is everybody feeling pretty stable? So just know these are the things you're going to do. You're going to oil up, take care of the belly, massage the belly, massage your feet, massage your ears, massage your face, massage your jaw, okay? Massage all underneath because you're releasing and moving lymphatic. Massage underneath the armpits, a lot of nice massaging of the arms. Just give yourself a loving massage, okay? And you want to do it for the next 3 nights, okay? Tonight, Monday night, and then Tuesday. Because we'll be in on the September 9th on, oh, that's tomorrow. What? See, time jumped again. Why am I thinking, oh, that's right. Tuesday, I tied it into the water, universal water. Okay. So tonight, tomorrow. There you go. So we're working with this, and tomorrow's the 9th, so that's going to be a portal day. So things are going to be amplified. So at a certain time, probably in the morning, I'll come on a little earlier and do some teaching. And then right at that time in the video, I'm going to take and raise the frequency up of all of those of you that are participating in this. Okay. So that's what this is. And I want to just say thank you to the practitioners of Spiral Light for all the good work that you're doing in the world, for how you're helping a lot of people change what is non-divine. Notice how I'm saying that. You weren't born with it, but you're changing the non-divine energy in people. Good job. Love it. So tomorrow's a portal. So we will be in portal energy for tomorrow. Is there any questions before we go ahead and close this out and you can enjoy the rest of your day? And just don't worry. Eat lightly. Eat. If you feel hungry, feed yourself. I don't want you to not feed yourself because the energy is high and it is speeding up your metabolism. You might just have that one meal. I'm down to just one meal a day. And it's like if I get extra hungry and it's something I need to snack on, I'll snack on something. But I've been snacking on grapes, having fun with some good organic grapes. Nice and good, cooling. So, any questions? Ask now, forever hold your peace. But be nice and be respectful. Yeah, Dream World is lit up right now. Oh, thank you. I just heard. Tell them about. Okay, so those of you in Dream World that are getting a lot of the chasing, the fearing, the feeling negative stuff, they are purposely coming after the ones that are lit up, more your light workers. Okay, they're purposely doing it. If you really want to dive into something and you want to pay attention to a movie that talks about how dimensional beings and things that move in about with the light, the movie called The Dark Tower is really good for that. Okay, Dark Tower. I think that's on AMC. Okay, AMC Plus, called The Dark Tower. Very good movie. All right. Well, I see no questions. I feel like everyone is doing good. You should be feeling really connected within the self. Please, 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 everyone, be aware we are in high cyber AI computer stuff, attacking stuff. So be cautious. Be cautious of what you answer in your phone. Fake ass mailing things talking about. I hate those things. I see them. I'm like, I didn't mail for anything. Why am I getting that? Oh, we can't deliver this because your address is incomplete. No, my address is Earth. I'm here on Earth. Where the hell are you coming from? Obviously from the darkness. So no, not consenting to that. Just know this is what time it is. Okay, lovely. Okay, so tomorrow we'll dive deeper. We'll have a little bit more fun. Tomorrow is a Super 9-9 portal. That activation is going to be open. I do have a message from when I went in to the water portal activation yesterday. So the contracts that are being renewed and restored are being revisited because there was other violations against the original ones that were rewritten in 2018. So those contracts are on the table being revised again to remind the ones that need to, how do I put this gently, vacate the premises and stop the shenanigans. So that's what's happening right now. And we have other beings that are here helping with the process. We also have the other ones. There's a lot of fighting going on in the timeline ethers, where they are full on fighting the timeline stealing, the shifting, and even harvesting energetically and tricking people into altered portals. Okay, let's put it that way. So those are being revisited. Time to vacate, kick rocks. Yes. So it's all about that. So here's the thing also. Um, Remember how back in the time when we would do those time capsules? And I just thought about this when I saw the report of a huge stone sarcophagus that has been found in Egypt. But they didn't say which Egypt, if it was the newer Egypt or the old ancient Egypt, which is here in the United States. But when they finally opened it, there was no bodies in it. It had all of these gold artifact things that was stored inside of it, still in its pristine appearance, still in there. So I was like, wow, that's really cool. Then, as soon as I tapped into that, I saw time capsule and it went, and I was like, what is that? And it was showing this is how we're marking our timelines. So if someone was a part of that time capsule, they know what the real year time is because they were a part of that time capsule. Because remember, they still are time. And this is not up for grabs anymore. So the time capsules are all about time marking, timeline dates to really prove what year that was in. So you have a way to keep up with where you really are. Like I keep saying, if they can say, oh, well, it was 15,000 years old. Okay, 15,000 years old. How old is Earth? And we're only in 2024, which would mean that Earth is really only 2,000 something years old, right? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. What? What do? What? Don't you ever think about it? And then how do you get people that are time travelers from other timelines coming in saying they are from the year 3000 something or the year 5000 something? Well, wait a minute. How can you be from those years if Mother Earth, this Earth, is millions of years old? Not adding up, is it? They tell you what they want you to believe in. And they program you through that. Controlling the masses with that thought. Think about it. And I'm going to take Donna's words on that. Tick tock, tick tock. Time to kick rocks. All right, lovelies. Just something to think about. Be good to yourselves. Enjoy the detox of the 999. And we will kick it up a notch tomorrow. Those of you that can join me for the live in the morning, excellent. Those of you that will come in and watch the replay, just know if you start to feel kind of like really lightheaded or feeling kind of like, ooh, like you're going to purge, it will make you purge, okay? Not throwing up, but it will make you go to the restroom a lot, okay? So just know it's a part of the energetic purge, all right? Don't panic. It's just all about the energy. Just happens to be coded. All right, lovelies, be good to yourself, and you're so welcome. Thank you for joining me here on Be So Light. Like and subscribe. Thank you, all newcomers. We are only here to help you remember who you are. Therefore, remembering about your divine light and who you are and claiming that. All right, step into yourselves. Know who you are.